Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching. Before you do anything else, like, subscribe, and share. So I just watched the third part of Jeffree's and Shane's docu-series, The Beautiful Life of Jeffree Star. And I got kind of emotional and teary-eyed at the end because the scene, they're Shane's doing Riley's makeup and his mom and his family's there, and it was just like such an accepting environment. Not everybody has that privilege of your parents being okay with what you do or what you're into and things like that. And I just like, my God, I wish that I had that same support, but that's not the case. So it really got me teary-eyed, and it ended with the proposal, which is very beautiful. But anyway, let's start from the beginning. Obviously I had to go get Taco Bell to watch it. I've been waiting for it, and it said it started at 3, but I'm in Texas, so like at 3 I'm like, it wasn't starting, and then at 4 it wasn't starting, and it took forever to get it going. I don't know when they published it or if there was a delay or whatnot, but I guess I missed the whole cat thing on Twitter. I don't have Twitter, but I mean, that's just dumb and stupid. Like, obviously that's not even physically possible, first of all. Second of all, like, really, people are gonna make an issue of something that it's, first of all, it's not even possible. Second of all, there's bigger things to worry about in this world versus stupid allegations of jokes or whatever made in the past. I think that is so dumb, and I think people who react to things like that are stupid. Like, why even pay attention to like internet noise? It's dumb. So on to the next. Throughout the show, I kept noticing all the dog or cat hair on Shane's sweater, and it bugged me. That's all I would see. You get an insight into the marriage proposal and all of that. Shane and Jeffree had a conversation about it, and I mean, Jeffree hasn't announced that, but maybe that's a thing for him. So really, they just dove into like the colors and previewing the colors and things like that. And just when they're opening the packages, each little pan is in a huge plastic bag, and then inside is in a plastic container. There's so much trash generated from the makeup industry. So like, and that kind of bugs me a little bit. Even like with PR packages and things like that, a lot of this stuff is plastic and it's very wasteful. So I don't know. I think if I ever had a makeup brand, I would want everything to be either recycled or paper based. But even if you're using paper, you're killing trees. Like, how do you create a product that is eco-friendly would be my main concern, because just even seeing the unpackaging of these samples, there was a lot of waste there on the kitchen table or wherever they were at. And it bugs me. I hate clutter. I hate things you don't need. I don't like to have, I'm a minimalist. That's another thing. Jeffree's house is so cluttered. It's full of everything. It's like, oh my God, get yourself a cleaning lady, someone to organize it, make it nice and neat. Well, also he said today he's looking for a house. So your next house, Jeffree, please get someone to clean it, organize it. I got anxiety just seeing it because it was just so chaotic. I like everything in its place and very minimal. There's a great documentary on Netflix also called Minimalism. Y'all should watch it. They talk about the theft and how affected he was by it, and him thinking that it was an inside job. The crazy thing is, the more success you have, the more people are going to try to take you down. And it's crazy to think that people who are once on your team and part of your circle will be the same ones who try to take you down. That's really unfortunate. It's like, I feel like you should be proud of what people accomplish that are around you. And I don't know. It's just crazy how people are, how the world works, and how just people get envious and things like that. It's just really upsetting. You have to be really careful with who you let into your circle, into your life. And yeah, the more successful you are, the more of that you will have. Also, they talked about the packaging. It's going to be a little black and white hypnotic thing, possibly a television. I don't know. I'm very excited. I liked all the colors. I've never had, I have some Jeffree Star products, but not the actual eyeshadow. So I'm really excited to see this one, to buy it, and to actually try it. Like, the formula looks really good. I'm excited to see the packaging. I saw the pig mirror, and maybe there's a backpack in the works as well. They also talk about sponsorship, and that just to promote something on Instagram could be upwards of $150 to $300,000 just to promote someone's product. That's crazy to think that. And here Shane's doing it for free. So it's just, there was a lot of insight into a lot of things of the beauty world and just how things work on that higher echelon of like success and all the things that you have to deal with. But I think this is going to be a great launch, and like Jeffree said, it's going to be the bigger than Blue Blood. I actually agree that too, just because there's a documentary behind this process and people are watching it. You know, upwards of 20 million have seen the first episode, so it's going to be huge. It's going to be great, and I can't wait to try it. I'm super excited to see the rest of the series. I wish that it was on a schedule because I don't know when the next one will be out, but I'm be glued watching. And yeah, it's very interesting, this whole process, which I liked, and that's what I wanted to see, was to see how the makeup is done and the process of having your line and things like that. So it's very interesting and it's very insightful. You know, you see things at the store, but you don't really know what goes behind making a product. So this is kind of cool. And of course, I love Jeffree Star, I love Shane, and I like what they're doing, and I think it's going to be huge. And I think what makes it huge is because they are very genuine people, and I think people can relate to like their sincerity and the fact that they are just genuinely kind people. And I think those are the people that you should support and stand by and buy the products. So yeah, be an educated consumer, and please, if you're creating a makeup brand, be more conscientious about the environment, because we only have one planet. Anyway, that's it for today. Tell me what your thoughts were on this third episode, and watch the other 2 reactions I did to those videos. And until next time, adios y bye.